Hey, good morning and welcome to another episode of Ab Shirts Will Travel with Wendell. I'm moving a little slow today, a little bit hungover. Not something I'm proud of, but it does happen from time to time. The Mrs. Wendell is still sleeping it off, and she hopes to have a Bloody Mary when she does choose to arise. Last night, it's not about how much you drink, it's how long you drink. And so we had some guests over, and the night just kind of got long, so it got a little away from me. As grown-ups and adults, you're supposed to learn how to moderate your behavior, and we try, but every once in a while you feel like you earned the right to cut loose a little bit, and I guess that's what we did. But anyways, so we're going to make a Bloody Mary, and it's a drink that's been around forever, and it's a classic hangover drink. Now, the thing is, we're talking about hangovers, and I know Chris is going to get really excited because he thinks I'm going to talk about that movie. I've never seen the movie, but watching a movie about people drinking too much and making a series of really bad decisions is not a memory that I really want to go down. It opens up old wounds, literally and figuratively. So, I haven't seen the movies. I hear they're funny. I think they made 3 of them, so they must be doing something right because they keep cranking them out. And there, but for the grace of God, go I. So, we're going to make this drink, and there's an old thing about the hair of the dog. When you had too much to drink, sometimes a little something the next day kind of helps level out the system. I'm not quite sure of the science behind that, but I can tell you that upon occasion, the hair of the dog does work. Now, I don't really recommend it if it's a work day. I didn't get to the age of 82 by showing up drunk and only being able to half function. Of course, I'm not 82, so it's still out there as a possibility. Anyways, let's try and make this drink. Now, as you know, I'm not a fan of vodka. I've always felt that vodka is essentially a failure to commit. But first, let me tell you about this shirt. I'm not going to tell you the name of the manufacturer of that. It's a very well-known American manufacturing company, and they specialize in tropical prints. And I'm not going to go into the name of it because the shirt's not made in Hawaii. And usually when I talk about one, they're made in Hawaii. This reverse print, the idea of it is it's supposed to look broken in. You've been wearing this for years as you're out surfing on the Hawaiian shores and things like that. Obviously, do I look like I surf? Okay. So this is something that's pre-broken in. And a number of the manufacturers will sell these things. I think Ren Spooner in particular sells most of their stuff actually has this reverse print idea. And the concept behind reverse print is if you take the actual print, turn the shirt inside out, you're going to get the faded side from behind. And again, that's for people who like to wear things that feel like they've been broken in. They are quite popular, and most of the manufacturers do sell them. It's not something I like because, again, I want to see a bold print, and the artistry it takes to create something like that. When you're just doing a reverse print, you're really taking away from what I like to think of as wearable art. I mean, we wouldn't take the Mona Lisa, turn it inside out, and then light it from behind and try and frame that, really. So, no, you want to show off your print. But we have these things called the reverse print. So, this particular company also does other things that I'm not fond of. They're not legit prints. They are tropical inspired, and I credit them for that. They're well made, they're soft. They usually don't come with pockets, so you get no pocket. And again, I love that little touch when you have that matched pocket. So, I'm wearing this reverse print today. I'm feeling a little hungover, going to bounce back, and going to make Mrs. Wendell a drink. Now, even though I'm not a fan of vodka, and I'm really not a fan of tomato juice, I have spent a lot of years making drinks with wife. And Even though you'll hear me talk about vodka drinkers, the fact of the matter is Mrs. Wendell enjoys her vodka. So it's just one of those things. As part of marriage, I accept her for what she is. She accepts me for what I am. Why she does, I don't know, but she seems to put up with it. So I'm going to try and make her this. And I've spent years trying to craft what I thought was an awesome recipe for a drink that I wouldn't even normally drink myself. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is I like to build my drink backwards. So I start with my glass. You're going to be putting some stuff in this, and people will put, of course you got to have stalk of celery. I feel the stalk of celery is mandatory, so we're going to start with that stalk of celery. And I like one that's got a lot of leaves on it, just because it gives us that presentation we're really looking for. I'm all about the presentation, so I think this guy will work. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw this stuff away. We're going to have salad later. Okay, don't want to waste your food. Look at that. All right, I'm going to be cool and just bring a little bit of this off. Like that. There we go. We start with that. The next thing we're going to do is I like to garnish with an olive or two. Now, Mrs. Wendell doesn't like olives, so the first thing she does is takes it out and throws it in my drink, which is fine because, I didn't really want to drink it anyway, so she can do whatever she wants. So we do that. Let me again point out that reusable cocktail picks in different sizes are the way to go. Let's save the environment. They're decorative, they're classy, and you can reuse them forever. So we got the olives on there. Now, Mrs. Wendell likes her drinks to be lemon and lime forward, and I got to agree with her on this. I think that it's a good way to go. So that tomato juice, all that stuff you're getting into, that helps cut some of that down, I think. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it adds to the acid. Either way, the flavor for me, it's a profile that works. So, yes, it's got a ring like a sword. This is responsible for many problems, but it's still an awesome knife. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get 2 good size lemon wedges. Put a little cut off the side. I'm gonna do the same thing again with the lime. We're gonna get 2 good wedges off that. And again, make a little diagonal slash. The camera can see that. And that's so we can hang it on the edge of the glass. Looks real nice. Now, next thing we're going to do, we are going to add our ice. I put the celery in, I put the garnish in first, then I put the ice in. Try. Because if you ice your drink afterwards, you run into a mess. So there's our ice cube. Now, we've got the glass iced and ready to go. We're going to mix the following ingredients. I'm going to take pretty good party last night. We're going to do 2-ounce pour. This is about all we have left. I don't know what that is. Let's try that again. think there was some black wax off the stopper or something. Anyways, 2 ounces vodka. Now, we're going to do 2 generous dashes of Worcestershire. We're going to do a cocktail, little smidgen, a little cocktail spoon will work. Some pure horseradish. Drop that horseradish right in there like that. Okay. Now there's a world of choices for hot sauce, but Tabasco is a classic, and you know what? For a classic drink, I like a classic additive. So we're going to do a couple dashes of Tabasco. Mrs. Wendell always says never put Tabasco in it. I don't like it, but you know, we do anyways, and she still likes it. So we had a charcuterie board last night. Mrs. Wendell usually likes to have some bacon and some pickles and some other stuff that in her mix. Well, I don't have that stuff, but I got some leftover stuff from this charcuterie board. I'm going to go ahead and spear up some cheese chunks. This ice cube is becoming a nuisance. We're going to put our cheese chunks in like that. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Solved that problem, didn't I? Now we're going to take some of this salami from the charcuterie board. We'll spear it up real nice. So in lieu of bacon, I've raided the charcuterie board remnants. We're going to add this. All right, so now we got a little salami, we got some cheese, we got our olives. Of course, we've got our decorative celery. And now, back to this. I'm going to take another piece of that lemon. I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice. As you can see, I'm fumbling today. Okay. There's that. Now, what's left? Oh, right. We're going to try this ice cube maneuver again. Put that guy right there like that. We're going to mix this up. And then, I can't stand tomato juice. I really can't. I don't know how someone can drink that. Tomato juice is great if you're making red sauce for your pasta, but who would just drink that? Anyways, I like to use a little V8. It's healthier. It's got 8 added minerals and vitamins or some such nonsense. So, pouring that over the ice cube, get a nice chill on it. Now I'm going to add my vodka Worcestershire hot sauce mixture. We're going to top this off. I'm going to get a straw. I'm back. I got a straw. Got a pretty straw. Got a little pineapple thing on it. Something like that. Look at that. Oh, the hell with that. Let's try this. Yay, that's a win. So we've got our 2 ounces of gin. We got a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce. We've got our horseradish. We've got our Tabasco. We've got our olives. We've raided the charcuterie board for some salami, some cheese chunks. We've added a little bit of lime juice. We've added a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to garnish with a few more. It's always good. We do that. All right, now as I said, you know I don't like vodka, and I don't like tomato juice. I have V8, it's a little more tolerable, but I really don't like it. It needs a little help, so I'm going to do this. I like to put the fresh ground pepper on the top. It adds a nice look, and I'm going to show the camera. There's no reason your drink can't look fun, festive, playful. You're trying to get your day started, you need a little recovery. It's got snacks, it's got some citrus juice. It's like a meal and a drink. So, here, I got this vodka V8 thing that looks fantastic. It's going to make the wife really happy. And I had a rough night last night, and I can't do this. So. Michter's straight rye. Hair of the dog. Cheers. I should have put a garbage can down there. Hey honey, we're out of vodka. If you want more of my thoughts and insights on Aloha shirts, cocktails, gear, tools, or anything else I may think up, please like and subscribe. See you in the next episode of Have Shirts, Will Travel.